Hello. Hello, Sean. Hello, Isabel. I'm doing alright. You haven't started yet? Huh. Thought you would have by now.
I look forward to gathering more combat data.
Goku, let's do this! Gogeta! I'm Gogeta. I'm what happens when Goku and Vegeta fuse. Select your fighter! Hit Goku
For the Zero Mortal Plan.
Select the music!
Islands. So how is everybody in chat?
Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble!
Do you like the video I sent you? That's good.
I'm a little reluctant to fight.
Yeah. Like, I like his content and all.
I suppose I don't have much.
I like his content and all, but that doesn't mean I agree with every little thing he says, you know? I don't like those reviewers that say they be honest, but then they leave out important details. I'm like, if you're honest, wouldn't you know every little detail? I'm like, your honesty is more like, I don't like this wrestler, so I'm just going to just say something that isn't entirely true. Like, I know he don't like Rhea Ripley. So for him to say she is a Triple H favorite and he... and all that. Like, again, he can have his opinion, but again, he doesn't like spreading opinions, as he says in his videos. In his videos, he doesn't say it's not an opinion, it's a fact. Well, okay, well, your fact about Alexa Bliss is wrong. Well, your fact about Alexa Bliss is completely wrong. Yeah, she pitched it. Like, it's more of the case, I don't like Charlotte Flair, so I'm just gonna make up a bullshit story to make it sound like that Alexa's being sabotaged, you know? He said the same thing about Io, that he thinks she's purposely being sabotaged in favor of Rhea Ripley. I'm like, bro, Io has been given so much under Triple H. Triple H freaking loves Io. If he was trying to sabotage her, he wouldn't push her at all. Like, I don't like Triple H either. Like, I don't like Triple H either. I question his booking. But I'm not gonna make up bullshit lies about somebody. Oh, like, Triple H has his favorites? Yeah, well, Vince had his as well. Vince absolutely had his favorites too. Everyone has their favorites. Hell, even Tony Khan has his favorites. Tony Khan has his favorites. Every promoter has their favorites. Every promoter have their favorites. Should maybe promoters focus less on biasty and be more fair? Sure, absolutely. Maybe some promoters do need to start focusing less on biased and be more fairer to everybody. Absolutely.
Sure feels good to fight someone at their best. It's been a long time.
I do agree with some of what he said about Alexa. Yes, leaving her off TV after her return and the pop she got at the Rumble and the Chamber, and leaving her off Mania. Yes, I hated that, but his fact about the team is stupid. They elevated those tag team titles. Yeah, he doesn't like hearing opinions, he just wants facts. But yeah, his fact, yeah, everything else he said about Alexa is correct. Everything else he said about Alexa is correct. But his fact about Alexa being forced to team with Charlotte is incorrect. Charlotte made the pitch. But even if you told him that, he's not gonna believe it. Like, I literally saw someone in his comments that literally said that someone doesn't believe that Becky would legitimately agree to lose to Maxine Dupree. Someone in, it wasn't in that video, I think it was either his Raw review or one of his other videos about one of his other videos. One guy in the comments says, there's no way Becky Lynch would legitimately agree to lose to Maxine Dupree. And one person in the comments said, unlike most wrestlers, Becky's okay with putting over talent. Like, that's the, like, of course Becky's okay with it. Of course Becky's gonna be okay with it. Like, do you really think she's gonna be like, no, Hunter, I'm going to beat Becky Lynch. I'm going to beat Maxine Dupree. Becky legitimately wanted to lose to Maxine. Becky has always been that wrestler that wants to elevate people. She's always been that wrestler that wants to elevate people. But everyone keeps thinking she's a Hogan. But everyone will believe Becky's a Hogan. She always does what the company tells her. She wins too much. You know, you always hear people saying, Becky always wins. She's a Hogan. She never puts over talent. But whenever she does put someone over, people complain about it. So even when she actually does do the thing you want her to do, you still complain. That's the thing I hate about the community. You want Becky to put people over? Then let her put people over. Alright, Isabel, see ya. Seriously, people complain when Becky doesn't put people over, but even when she does put people over, it's still not good enough. Oh, why would Becky agree to lose to this person? Because you want her to put people over. You want her to put people over? It shouldn't matter who she puts over. She puts someone over, right? No, she's got to put over who I like. No, she's got to put over who we want her to put over. We want her to put over who we want her to put over. We don't want her to put over Maxine Dupree. We want her to put over who we want her to put over. Exactly, it's not Becky's fault she's told no. Well, maybe Becky Lynch likes Maxine Dupree backstage. Maybe she likes Maxie. Maybe she likes Maxine Dupree and she sees her potential. She's like, I'll give her the Becky Lynch rub. You know, Grayson Waller likes to talk about the Grayson Waller rub. Becky Lynch gave Maxine Dupree some of that Becky Lynch rub. But the point is that these so-called facts are not always correct. Some of the things and that's the thing with him. I agree with some of the things he says, but there's also a lot of things I don't agree with. But there's a lot of other things I don't agree with. And I feel like that's going to be the biggest issue when it comes to trying to counteract his arguments. It's like, he doesn't want to sit here on the other side. It's like, oh, but what if I told you Alexa Bliss was the one that made the pitch to work with Alexa Bliss. He wouldn't want to hear that. That's not something he would want to hear. He feels like he's one of those guys that doesn't want to hear the opposite side or the actual legitimate reason. He just wants to say what he says is correct. He feels like one of those people that just want to say, no, what I'm telling you is the real situation.
This should kill some time.
In a way, I do think Alexa isn't one of Triple H's girls. Yes, he signed her. Yes, he signed her. But did he put the NXT Women's title on her? No.
Select the music.
But again, everyone has different opinions. But to BC, his opinions aren't opinions, they're facts. So, yeah. They're not opinions to him, they're just facts and honesty and truth, which, again, I don't have to agree with. It's just one of those cases, like, it's one of those cases that it's like, hey, we can agree and disagree on things. I certainly didn't agree.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's
I certainly don't agree with what he's been saying about AJ Lee. So anyway, I saw something today that caught my attention. It must have been recent. Do you remember when Saraya had her first promo in AEW? Yes, I do remember it. Yes, I do remember it.
It's all or nothing. Go!
A match. It appears to be between this same.
Don't get me wrong, I like BC. His content is really good, but I don't agree with every little thing he says. And that's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. You don't have to agree. And if he doesn't like people that don't agree with him, then, well, I guess that's just tough, I guess. I've always been that person that's like, hey, if you don't agree with anything I say, I am perfectly open about it. I'm open towards it. Even if I don't agree with it. Even if I don't agree with what your opinion is, I'm always open to other people's opinions.
You seem to have some skill. That was quite the sizable attack. You continue to torment your opponents. Meddlesome scum must be disposed.
Yeah, I do remember Saraya saying she was forced into saying that. I do remember Saraya saying something that she didn't want to take shots at WWE. And of course, why would she want? And to be fair to her, why would she? And to be fair to her, why would she want to take shots at the company that made her? And you gotta remember, that was back during the time when all Tony Khan cared about was taking jabs at WWE. And you gotta remember, that was...
If you can't even handle the fight this easy, then you're weaker than I thought. Switch out and get this over with, would you?
As you wish, Freezer. There.
The fight appears to be over.
What I saw was Saraya said she wanted to walk out after that promo. She didn't like the promo and didn't like the shot she took at WWE. I remember her saying she was forced to say it. Again, that was during the time when WWE was where AEW was so focused on getting WWE's attention. Like, they don't do it much anymore now. AEW don't do it much anymore. They don't take shots at WWE much anymore now. They're focusing on themselves, which is what they should be doing. I believe she said Moxley helped her get better at promos. Well, at least Moxley helped her. I've always said promos is really important in wrestling. It's not always about. I agree. Alexa was never a Triple H favorite. She was never champion in NXT and never competed at a takeover. That's why I always felt Alexa's a Vince McMahon girl. Because of how often he made her champion. Like, Vince McMahon loved Alexa so much, he made her champion within her rookie year. But yeah, like, again, the AEW thing, that was during the time when AEW, you know, were very determined to get WWE's attention. But they don't do it much anymore. Which is good. They should be focusing on themselves. Yeah, I get it, but hey, you know. He also fed her to Lacey Evans. You gotta remember, Vince McMahon was so determined to get Lacey Evans over, he literally fed Sasha, Bayley, Becky, and Charlotte all to Lacey Evans just to get her over. And he always send out his most reliable talents to get someone he wants pushed over. Natalya, get Lacey and Ronda over. Sasha, get Ronda over. Becky, get this person over. And yeah, they could probably get it done. And yeah, we know they can get it done, but there's just certain people that just do not fit that mold. Speaking of Lacey, I saw something where Becky said she hated that feud. Well, I don't blame her. Well, I don't really blame her at all if she didn't like the feud.
This is what it looks like.
Should I tell you where you miscalculated?
I don't blame her if she didn't like the feud.
I will finish any job I'm given.
It's like I said. It feels like whenever Vince and Triple H is the same. He's been doing it as well. Triple H has been doing it as well. When you are so determined to get someone you like over, you are willing to sacrifice your top stars just to try and get that person over. Triple H is guilty of it too. He's done it with Jey Uso. He sacrificed Gunther's monster push just to get Jey Uso over. I remember Becky saying Vince yelled at her for not falling down. Yeah, he wanted her to sell the punch. Damn it, why did you not sell the woman's right as the most devastating punch you received, Becky? Go down like you got punched by the Big Show. But yeah, like, Triple H is guilty of it too. He sacrificed Gunther's aura and monster push just to get Jey Uso over. And look at how well that turned out for him. So yeah, Triple H is guilty of it too. Everyone's guilty of it. Like, if you're so determined to get someone over, you're willing to sacrifice your top names just to get someone over, you know? But we all know that the top names are good enough to get their aura back.
At last, I can finally test the power of my perfect form. I seek that which lies beyond strength.
Before creation comes destruction.
Select stage. Select the music.
Because another thing BC said, which I didn't agree with, he literally thinks you may not agree. I feel like he's sacrificing Alexa Charlotte to get Nia, Kabuki's, and Lash over. In a way, I agree. In a way, I do agree. I feel like he's done that with, like, especially Lash and Nia. Like, Kabuki's don't need to get over. The Kabuki's don't need to get over. But anyway, back to what I was going to say before. Like, Big C literally said that people won't take Becky Lynch seriously anymore because oh, she lost to Maxine Dupree. No one will ever take her seriously again. I'm just like, bro, AJ Lee's lost to Eva Marie. I'm like, bro, I lived through the time where I had to watch AJ Lee lose to frickin' Eva Marie of all people, and even she was perfectly fine. To say Becky Lynch is buried and she'll never recover from that loss to Maxine Dupree is utter bollocks. Is utter bollocks, because I know AJ Lee had to lose to Eva Marie once.
West City. Get ready for battle.
I'm sure Becky Lynch can recover from it. She's Becky freaking Lynch.
Are you ready? Let's go.
A match, is it? Between Goku and that bug said. Anyone here is
That bug said.
recruit them into my army. I can see that both of you are stating your failure as best you can.
Yeah, it'll be Super Bianca. She'll be the one that beats Jade.
Anything goes in a fight.
It'll be Super Saiyan Bianca Belair. That's who's gonna do it. Patrick, how dare you call Bianca Belair super? How dare you compare her to Super Cena? That's a compliment. Calling her Super Cena is a compliment. No, it ain't. Comparing her to John Cena when he was Super Cena is completely false. That's a compliment. No, it ain't.
Must be disposed of.
Kaioken Kamehameha.
Then surely they know what's next. What's your presence?
Give me your best.
Aiming for weaknesses while the opponent attacks. The terrain is down to choose.
You know who else he forgot to mention as a company favorite of Triple H? And I'm assuming he only didn't list her because he likes her, and that is Chelsea Green. He forgot to mention that Triple H absolutely adores Chelsea Green. But I know for a fact he didn't mention her because he likes her. In his videos he has said he likes Chelsea. So I'm just like, oh yeah, so of course you're not going to mention Chelsea, who's also a friggin' Triple H favorite. You're not going to mention her because you like her. You only mention people you don't like. Like how he mentioned Rhea and Charlotte. He only mentioned he mentioned Rhea and Charlotte and Jey Uso.
Mission complete. I have no intention of keeping a debt with you. I will return the favor soon.
I'll return the favor soon. Your thoughts on that person who said Goku fusing with Boo fight was a desperate act? I feel he has never watched Dragon Ball in his life. Didn't you say he didn't like how Julia lost? Yeah, because they were both heels. Yeah, because it was heel versus heel. he does like Chelsea Green, but he just didn't like how Julia lost. That it was like a minute and a half. You can like someone but don't agree with the ending. You can like someone but don't agree with how they won.
Perhaps you will be able to assist me in my...
Android 21! Go hard!
Alright, let's do this!
Select your fighter!
I'll make sure to take really good care of you.
Freeze
My
up!
power level is...
Kid Buu!
We don't care what your power level is, Frieza.
Select the music! Rocky Field! The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess!
This should be entertaining.
Are you ready? Go!
It's Cell against... Oh look, Captain Ginyu. I have absolutely no interest in watching this fight.
You have no interest in watching Captain Ginyu? Captain Ginyu should be insulted after hearing that.
You intend to keep the pressure on them then? I like that. You're fighting more merciful than I have something bad. I hope this individual that was dragged out was up more of a fight. You've got this. If it were me, I wouldn't need one attack. You held on longer than I thought you would. Shield! It's only natural for weaklings that don't know their place to be crushed. You seem to have some skill.
Well, Ryan, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving because I'm Australian, but happy Thanksgiving to you.
That had some rather impressive power behind you. Can't you just... You seem to have some skill. It's clear you have a dead. There's someone by your side if they're just going to stand here. Finish them off. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be. It's clear you have overwhelm your opponent and crush their spirit into a million pieces. The fight appears to be over.
Oh, but he didn't fuse to beat Frieza or the Saiyans or Cell. He didn't beat Cell. And also Raditz wasn't strong. And also, he had no idea fusion was a thing before any of those other fights. The fusion concept was the fusion concept didn't start until the Buu Saga. What is my thoughts on WWE games might go to EA Sports? So I didn't mind EA Sports. Like, EA Sports had some good games. Like, they had the AFL football games. They've done some of the cricket games. They mostly do the sports games. Hell, they even did a Harry Potter game I played on the PS2. So EA Sports, they're not that bad. I've played a fair amount of the EA Sports games. Goku surrendered because he didn't believe he was strong enough to win and knew Gohan could win. Well, he surrendered because he knew Gohan could win and he knew he wasn't strong enough to beat Cell. Basically. Here's the thing, 2K. I hope they do that. Honestly, I'm not really the biggest fan of 2K because they're a bit they can come off a bit stingy sometimes, 2K, and also a bit lazy. They can come off very stingy and also very lazy when it comes to the character, when it comes to the updating the wrestlers. They're just like, oh well, if they weren't on TV for X amount of time, we'll just leave them with their previous game attire. If they didn't appear on, if they're injured, then if they're injured or whatever, then they have to keep their old previous game attire. No, give Liv Morgan a new attire. Give her WrestleMania gear, because I liked the red. If you're injured, like 2K had to make a patch to update Nikki Bella. Exactly, it's pure laziness. It's pure laziness. Like, they put Nikki Bella in the game, giving her her 2K23 render, an in-game model, and then because Nikki Bella and the fans, and the community complained about how outdated she was, 2K literally made a patch to fix it. How about just fix it before? How about update her when you put her in the darn game? Instead of just waiting until everybody has a fit about it. Hey, we fixed her! You happy now? You know? It just makes 2K feel like they're lazy. It just makes 2K look lazy and very stingy because they're just like, they don't put any effort in. So if EA was to get it, I wouldn't really mind. I've played a lot of their games. Like I said, I've played the AFL football games. I've played the cricket games. Like, I've played cricket and AFL sports. Those are sports that we Australians play a lot of. And again, there was a Harry Potter game that EA Sports made, and I played that. So EA, they're not that bad. Especially with some of the games I've played. But yeah, I think 2K can be very lazy sometimes. 2K26 is just gonna be 2K25 but better. Basically. It's just basically going to be 2K25 just with a little bit more upgrades. Boy oh boy, can't wait to make people pay $30 to get AJ Lee as a DLC character instead of putting her in the game, instead of just putting her straight on disc. We're going to make people wait. We're going to make people wait months to get their hands on AJ Lee, because that is the 2K way. We're going to make people pay to get AJ Lee. Instead of just putting her straight on disc. What? Put AJ straight on disc? Nah. We gotta milk it. We gotta make people pay $30.
Time to begin the match.
They'll make us wait to get Mariah May and Joe Hendry. Yep. Well, if Mariah May is still the North American champion by the time the game comes out, maybe they'll have to put her on disc. But then again...
A match, is it? between Goku and yours truly.
But
Another opportunity to exact my revenge on you has presented itself.
But to be fair, how many other champions have been champions by the time the game comes out, but then they become DLC anyway? Lyra Valkyria,
I'm the strongest in the universe!
Stephanie Vakir, and Julia.
You horrible! You must die by my hand! You
I'm afraid I'm going to have to rain on your parade. I don't care that you won.
That was a close one. You're pretty good.
I'm pretty sure you care, Fraser. I'm totally sure you care.
Select your
Because you just watched yourself die.
Goku! Frieza! Select your fighter! Jiren!
Strength is everything.
Select stage!
Oh yeah, don't make us wait for characters we want to play as, because that's how stingy 2K are. Instead of just putting everybody that the fans want to play as on the game, they'll just make people wait for them. I get you need DLC characters.
Time to begin the match!
But there are certain people fans want to play as, and you're just going to make people wait for them. I don't know what it is about the red ring attires as of late. I've definitely been liking a lot of them. Liv and Raquel from WrestleMania 41, Roxanne when she wore it, Mariah May.
A match, is it? Between Goku and... well,
Jiren.
this should prove interesting.
This should be interesting.
Very interesting watching this fight. If it were me, I'd only one
You sent them flying in spectacular fashion!
You don't amount to much if this is all it takes to exhaust you.
Ah, man! Ugh, Jesus! Being a little stubborn there, Jiren. And I think you have to do it with Goku. I don't think you can do it with Frieza. Might have to try that.
This is trust.
But I'm pretty sure it has to be Goku that delivers the blow. And they win the Tournament of Power.
In style, you say? How absurd.
Man, you're tough, Jiren. See you around.
Not that one!
Very well. But I will win next.
You can't let your guard down, even if you've already won.
Not that red, not that red, not that red.
Select your fighter!
Yeah, I don't like that one. Thought you would have known what one I meant. Oh my God. Come on, phone. Oh my God, really? Messenger's not working now? Come on. Seriously? Nah, I guess I'll show you later then.
I'm gonna beat you down! Time to go to work.
The red attire that I like about Roxanne, the red attire I like of Roxanne.
I have the power to
Select your fighter. Android 21 and Android 16.
try.
Select the stage. Select the music. World Tournament Arena. Brace yourself for the coming battle. Ready? Go!
I suppose I don't have much of a choice. I'll watch the fight just this once. Take your time.
Frieza doesn't acknowledge Bardock. I mean, rarely anyone does in this game. Rarely anyone does in this game.
A stalemate because you two both went easy on each other. Oh my, it seems this is no
Poor old Bardock, he's probably thinking, why won't anyone acknowledge me?
blows rather boring.
Doesn't anyone realize I'm the one that started the Dragon Ball timeline?
I'm somewhat impressed. You intend to keep the pressure on them, then? Scum must be disposed of. If they're confident after just one opponent, then surely they know what's next.
Trust me!
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
You're not gonna get away with it.
That was quite the sizable attack.
You're the one who's gonna die!
Destroy the planet while you're at it. No need to leave things half done.
Destroy the planet while you're at
So
it.
one of them's been defeated. Let's hope the next one puts up more of a fight. You seem to have some skill. Pointless having someone by your side if they're just going to stand there. End this here and now. Oh my, is this puzzling behavior an attempt to put on a show? It seems your opponent is unable to respond. Hurry up and crush them.
Try harder.
You intend to keep the pressure on them, then?
Oh, seriously?
Finish them all. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
You're as good as...
I believe that settles it then. Not that I care about the results.
Don't expect to get a thanks from me. This battle has only made me stronger.
I love how nobody ever acknowledges Bardock. It makes it look even funnier because it's like either some people are like some weird Saiyan or some Saiyan that looks like Goku. It almost makes you go, man, poor old Bardock. He's probably, man, poor old Bardock. He's probably thinking to himself, why won't anyone acknowledge me? Do these idiots not realize I was the reason? Wait, where the hell did Caulifla go? I unlocked her as a master, didn't I? Wait, what? When did those get added? Huh? I remember finishing hers.
A fierce showdown is about to begin.
That is weird. I remember finishing hers. I swear, I remember one stream I finished hers and I had her voice and I had her narrator.
Got the guts to handle this?
Weird. Absolutely weird. Final Gambit. Wow, holy shit, okay. Oh wow, I actually pulled it off. Sweet!
Had it in ya all along. How about this, though?
Is that it?
Man! I don't even remember these being added. Damn. I do not remember these at all. You probably don't want to get annoyed by hearing the voices over and over again. So I'm just gonna turn it off. Oh! Why did Goku aim down? What the hell? Why did he aim down? That was weird. That was weird. You gotta do it in a row like a combo. God. It took me so long to unlock Kali Flow the first time when I did this. And the fact that they added more to this is weird. Maybe that's what the update did. Kinda makes me think that's what the update was. I hate doing the ones on this side because I'm so used to like the I know you can't see my hands, but I'm used to doing like these ones, like the ones from behind, like these ones. Like it's a bit more easier to do the left side instead of the right side. Oh, come on! That looked like a combo. That looked correct to me. Why? I didn't even know you could even aim the Kamehameha in a direction. Damn it! Almost got it. Oh, come on! That was bullshit! I did the thing you wanted me to do and it still didn't work. Gotta love that. Gotta love when you do what the game tells you and they still don't count it. It's so annoying. Now I remember why I didn't like doing these. Expect me to do that all at once. That is like... I get it. Like, I get it right in like not even like perfect like every time. Yeah, I hate these challenges, like come on, man. And it's just to unlock masters. That's all they're for. Should have counted that one time I did it. Come on. Should have counted that one time I did it. I hate when the blasts go through them! Oh! See how unfair these challenges are? Like, come on! Even when you do it correctly, it still doesn't work. Oh! Bull crap! The only thing that's saving me from going insane is this music. That's about it, because at least it's a good track. Every time! Every time. Every time when I think I finally get it, it's always the Kamehameha that fails me at the end. And I gotta do this 2 times. That's even better. That's even better. Gotta do it twice. Come on! I'm pressing the buttons! Seriously, there's always like it's always like a 10% chance it's actually going to register. Like, even if you press the buttons exactly how it's telling you. See, I am doing exactly how the game is telling me to do a Kamehameha, and that's all Goku does. It's like a very small chance he'll actually do the Kamehameha. So stupid. And even when I do get it, they don't friggin' count it. I don't know why I'm even surprised anymore. Look, I'm telling you, that is exactly how the demo tells you to do it. Sometimes even that isn't guaranteed. This kind of stuff just hurts my fingers after a while. Well, I think that, well, that's obvious. Well, that is very obvious. Well, that's very obvious, Sean. I know I gotta be quick. But my hands are not programmed to move that quick. But my fingers are not programmed to move that quick. Hey, there we go. I got it once. Let's see if I can do it again. Patrick complains that his fingers aren't good enough to move that quick, and then he just gets it immediately. Complaining works, I'm telling you. Complaining works, I'm telling you. Because whenever things don't go your way, you just get it. At least I can say I got it once. Come on. Oh my God. Come on. Go! Finally! Got it! Finally! Hallelujah! Listen to Broly's walking animation. That sells noise. Actually, let me turn off the music so you actually can hear it. Listen. That sells sound effects. Yeah, that sells sound effects. That is sells sound effects. Oh God, I have to press. Yeah, that is sells sound effects. Someone just decided to give Broly's Cell's walking animation. Oh, come on, how did that fail?
Pumped up, I'm shaking.
Okay, finally, we're done here. Oh my god, finally we're done. Well, the other two weren't so bad. It was just that one I struggled on. Alright, am I done now? Okay, good. Alright, good. We've unlocked Carlifla now. Hopefully this time it's permanent. Don't add any more, please. Okay, we're done here. That's a good thing. I only went back in here because I noticed Carlifla for some reason wasn't there. Even though I know I unlocked her. That was weird.
Select your fighter.
I am neither Goku nor...
Select your fighter. Rolling. Select the stage. Select the music. Planet Nep.
Do.
The battle's about to start. Good luck.
Fusion!
Get ready. Fight it out.
Gogeta versus Broly. At least I think so. Where the hell this guy come from? He's no regular Saiyan. I'm dying to see what kind of show you Saiyans can put on for us. Hey, that attack was pretty sweet. Baited an attack and then slapped him silly for falling for it.
Let's go!
Look at that! That's what happens when you're wide open! Dumbass! You better watch your back!
Oh! Wow, Broly, it's just gonna... Oh, wow, the little spam! Little try-hard spammy there. Come on!
That one's clearly got an advantage.
Come on, come over here.
Personally, I would have no problem making a comeback from that.
Little trolling spam there, I see.
Broly.
Broly! This one will wipe you off the face of the planet!
Send Broly! Send Broly back to the planet he grew up on! What the hell's this? What's going on?
How would the dragon... You should say the name of the planet.
Gogeta.
She lied. The dragon could just send him anywhere. The dragon could have literally sent him anywhere. Or he could have literally said, What is the planet called? You know, just to stall it out even longer. Someone's like, yeah, the dragon knows she means Vampa.
Ready?
My power level is...
Select the stage. Select the music. Space.
Space!
Get ready for battle.
Bardock? Him versus Frieza. He looks tougher than Frost, but it's kinda hard to do it.
Wow, the first person to actually acknowledge him by name. I'm more impressed she knows who the hell he is.
You'll regret this.
Sweat that!
That's gonna leave one hell. These guys are pretty scrappy. I kinda had fun watching them duke it out.
Well, it looks like I'm in a whole different league than you.
Frost mentioned also. Yep, Frost also mentioned.
It's all or nothing. Go!
Bardock? Him versus Frieza. He looks tougher than Frost, but it's kinda hard to tell for sure. I'm dying to
He is stronger than Frost.
Can't you do any better?
ridiculous imbecile! What?
It's pathetic. I'm the one to avenge them. Me! I'm going to defeat you! This will change everything.
What the hell's this? What's going on?
You're watching a what-if scenario, Cauliflower.
I may be a low-class warrior, but I'm still a Saiyan. Don't you dare underestimate me.
You're watching a what-if scenario. As we all know, that's not what really happens.
Select your fighter. Android 21.
It's insatiable!
Goku
For
Black.
justice!
Kevlar.
Power's insane! I'm loving it!
Select your fighter.
Listen, well, for I am the sun that lights this world, and that light shall be known as justice.
I will finish any job I'm given. This should kill some time.
Very, you're funny, Cell.
Select stage.
Said no one.
Select the music. Cavern.
Tavern.
Brace yourself for the coming battle.
The only bad thing is you can't turn off that annoying narrator. Like, I tried. Well, the only way you can turn off that narrator is that if you turn off the voices. That basically means you have to have the entire game. That basically means you have to have the voices on mute.
Ready?
Android 21 versus Samasu? Hey, check it out! He's wearing fedora! You know, this kind of reminds me of a tournament we had in Universe 7. Those fighters are strong. What do you say I take them both on at the same time after this? Is this their idea of teamwork? Not bad. Not bad at all. Look at that! That's what happens when you're wide open. You're going straight to hell! This one's got a pretty smug look on her face. One of them bites the dust. Alright, who's next?
I will terminate my target.
Look at that pushdown! That is so freaking cool! I am loving this match! Get an attack and then slap them silly for falling for it.
Look at way!
Perfect time for some backup. This is probably going to decide the winner.
Taste divine fury!
Taste divine fury!
Down and out,
Oops.
yeah. But they better not get pounded too. I bet they're feeling the pressure after losing a guy. Isn't this match awesome?
Now I can have some.
Look at that rushdown! That is so freaking cool! I am loving this match!
Uh-oh.
It's like getting their ass handed to them and got them on edge. Holy crap! I have no choice. I can't believe they can still get up after the fact.
Pathetic!
Caught him from behind. Way to go! What? Switching out already? All right. You're scared. Caught him from behind. Way to go! Dumbass! You gotta watch your back! Looks like getting their ass handed to him's got him on edge. Look at that! That's what happens when you're wide open. Guess I have no choice.
You will suffer!
One of them's clearly got the advantage. Personally, I would have no problem making a comeback like that. I stuck around for the whole thing. You know, the spectating thing ain't half bad. Holly, you too! You don't look very tasty.
So put up more of a fight than everyone else did.
Select your fighter.
I can't give in now. Everyone's very well. Give me your best shot.
Give me your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Oh, whatever that song was called.
The thing that will send you to your grave is Super Saiyan Blue!
Hey, look, it's GT Goku.
Select your fighter.
Do 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 do.
At last, I can. You have a special technique, do you not?
Select the stage. Select the music. Wasteland.
I wish Frost was in this game. There's a lot of people I wish were in this game. But, to be fair, and if they did add another DLC to this game, it would probably just be someone from Daima, as always. I was more surprised that this game still got patches.
What is he, some sort of bug? You better learn this a good one if you're gonna call yourself a Saiyan. Look at that rushdown! That is so freaking cool! I am loving this match! Look at that! That's what happens when you're wide open! Spence is killing me! Kinda hard to tell what's gonna happen next. Neither of them is giving in. It's a surprise. I wouldn't either. Go for the win. Both fighters are strong.
Jeez.
What do you say I take them both on at the same time after this? That's the stuff. Go on, give it to him. Baited an attack and then slapped him silly for falling for it. Look at that rushdown! That is so freaking cool! I am loving this match!
You're too easily impressed, are you, Khalifa?
That is so freaking cool! I am loving this match!
Holy God! What is it with Cell giving... What is it with Cell? Good Lord, bro!
With each other. Let's see who cracks. One of them's clearly got the advantage. Personally, I would have no problem. I bet they're feeling the pressure after losing a guy. Isn't this match awesome?
Now I can have some.
They're reading each other like books. Yeah, don't let him out of your sight. I'm loving how you're fighting.
You think a barrier?
This one's got a pretty smug look on her face. The hell? Give it one yet. Caught him from behind.
Not good enough.
Way to go.
Not good enough.
Dumbass, you gotta watch your back.
Oh, how did that miss?
This one's got a pretty smug look on her face. The hell? Give it one yet.
One to tail up.
Baited an attack and then slapped him silly for falling for it. Man, they got some guts. That's one hell of a comeback.
This is everything I've got.
If they're not dead after that one, then they're definitely limping back home.
Godly display!
Damn it. These guys need to chill, huh? It ain't over yet. They've still got friends waiting for them. I'll admit, that was a lot of fun. But it'd be more fun if I had been fighting.
This is the power of trust, Jiren. Looks like things went well this time.
This is the power of trust. Okay. I think that'll be enough for now. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.